How sassy are you? Are you a classic princess, radical rebel, or a fashion disaster? Take this quiz to find out. You sometimes shop from catalogs. All your shorts are hot pants. You sleep in cotton pajamas. Sometimes you tease your hair up into a big bouffant. You wear a lot of plaid. You think Chanel No. 5 is a cable TV station. You have tried fake eyelashes. All your skirts are micro minis. You believe Giorgio of Beverly Hills is a character on 90210. You stagger when you wear very, very high heels. You sometimes go skinny dipping. You once cut your hair because you got gum stuck in it. Your favorite lipstick color is black. You love the flapper style of the 1920s. You dig flower child prints. You're the prepster, sugar and spice and everything nice. The all-American girl, a traditional button-down Betty. Grace Kelly, Jackie O, and you. Your white gloves, a pearl necklace, a true fashion classic. Ready for an excellent adventure? Match each stamp to a postcard written by a friend from the past.
Hey, girl! Let's talk about me. Oh, I always loved the movies. I wanted to be an actress. But my parents were against it. Because I wouldn't take no for an answer, I was acting in movies by the time I was 14 years old. I learned that being in movies wasn't always easy. Before long, I started landing more important roles. But even though my popularity grew, I never won a starring role. Why? Because I am Chinese American. After almost 10 years in the movies, I went to Europe, where there was less prejudice. I was the first Asian female to become a star. And I did that when bias against Chinese people was strong. How did I do it? Oh, I always loved the movies. Follow your own star. Your friend, Anna May Wong.
Hey girl, let's talk about me. I always lived my own life. When I was a young girl, my parents hoped I would marry well. When I didn't find the boy I wanted to marry in Poland, they sent me to live with my aunts and uncles in Australia. When I arrived in Australia, the first thing I noticed wasn't the bachelors. It was the dry skin. So what did I do? I started selling face cream, of course. My little face cream business grew into a giant cosmetics corporation with factories, salons, and laboratories in 14 different countries. To help children, I created a foundation which funded health and medical research. I lived in a time when women were essentially dependent on their husbands, but I took care of myself. You live your life. Your friend, Helena Rubinstein. Hey girl, let's talk about me. In my time, everyone thought that girls weren't as smart as boys. Girls didn't even study the same subjects that boys did. My father knew that girls could do anything that boys could do. So even though there were no female physicians anywhere in the nation, I decided to become a doctor. It wasn't easy. Why? No girls allowed. Finally, the Geneva College in New York admitted me. Then I had a new problem. No hospital would hire me. What did I do? I started my own clinic. I staffed the whole place with women. Throughout my life, I crusaded for equal opportunities for women. I never forgot how hard it was for me to become a doctor simply because I was a girl. Pursue your dreams. Your friend, Elizabeth Blackwell. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Let's talk about me. Some consider me to be the greatest athlete of all time. I won more medals and set more records than anyone else in the 20th century. You name it, I played it. They called me Babe, after Babe Ruth, because as a young girl I could hit the baseball farther than any of the boys. In the early 1930s, I was a member of the women's All-American basketball team. After mastering basketball, I concentrated on track and field. In the 1932 Olympics, I won 2 gold medals. Next, I took up golf. I broke the stereotype of what a lady golfer should be. My motto was always, as long as I'm improving, I will go on. Play to win. Your friend, Mildred Babe Diedrichson Zaharias.
Hey girl, let's talk about me. I overcame a lot of hardship to become America's first female self-made millionaire. I was born to former slaves. I spent my entire life working in cotton fields and washing clothes. One night, in a dream, I got an idea for a unique hair growth treatment for black women. With only $1.50 in capital, a whole week's wages, I started mixing my products in the bathtub. Then I sold them myself, going from door to door. I always worked hard. I told people, don't sit down and wait for opportunities to come. Get up and make them. Not satisfied with just making money for myself, I provided employment for hundreds of African American women. If we can't count on each other, who can we count on? Make your own opportunities. Your friend, Madam C.J. Walker.
Hey, girl! Let's talk about me. Oh,
Hey girl, let's talk about me. I was the first American woman to edit and publish a newspaper. My publication, The Lily, was devoted to the interests of women. We were busy women with important work to do, and the dresses we had to wear were terribly uncomfortable. My friends and I started wearing more comfortable outfits with shorter skirts and full trousers. I advertised these outfits in The Lily, and people started calling them bloomers, after me. Not everybody liked the idea of women wearing trousers. After a while, I stopped wearing bloomers because people were too focused on what I was wearing to listen to anything I had to say. Today, not too many people remember The Lily, But everybody knows about bloomers. Work hard and be comfortable. Your friend, Amelia Bloomer. Hey girl, let's talk about me. I always lived my own life. When I was a young girl, my parents hoped I would marry well. When I didn't find...
Hey, girl! Let's talk about me. Oh,
Hey, girl, let's talk about.
Hey girl, let's talk about me. I was the first American woman to edit and publish a new... Hey girl, let's talk about me. In my time, everyone thought that girls weren't as smart as boys. Hey girl. Hey girl, let's talk about...